Good morning, everyone. My name is Hansul Kang, and I'm the State Superintendent of Education, which means I get to lead the Office of the State Superintendent of Education, or OSSE. And I want you all to give a big hand to all of the OSSE staff who've worked so hard to put this event on today. Thank you. I'm also thrilled to be here with so many key leaders from the district. Mayor Bowser is on her way. We have Deputy Mayor Jenny Niles, who we'll hear from in a little bit. Councilmember Robert White is here with us. And State Board of Education members Lynette Woodruff and Ashley Carter. We're so pleased to have you here. And the chair of our Public Charter School Board, Darren Woodruff. Thank you all for joining us. So as you know, College Signing Day is an incredible celebration of all of your hard work and accomplishments so far. You've all been accepted to college, and we're so happy for you and so excited to celebrate with you. We also want to make sure that you are now shifting gears into making sure you're succeeding and thriving in college, and that 2 or 4 years from now, you're walking across another stage as college graduates. By 2020, 76% of the jobs in the DC region are going to require some level of post-secondary education. 76% of the jobs in the DC region. And we want to make sure that you are ready for those jobs of the future. We have a bunch of features today from different speakers talking about what I wish I knew, what I wish I knew. When they were sitting in your shoes, what did they wish they had known before they were starting college? And so what I wish I knew is that there were some moments when I got to college and I would look around and it seemed like everybody else knew exactly what to do. They knew exactly where they were going. They knew how to sign up for stuff. They'd all found their friends already. And there were moments when I was sitting there and I was still a little lost and I was feeling a little homesick at times. And it seemed like I was the only one who was feeling that way. And so what I wish I knew is every single person has those moments. They were just hiding them at the time. And so it's absolutely okay to have those moments of doubt. And there are so many people, your classmates, upper class peers, like these men from Howard, the teachers, the staff, who are all there and who want to help you if you just speak up. So please don't be afraid to speak up and ask for help, and know that you're not alone. There's so many people here today. Thank you so much to the teachers, the family, the friends who are here to celebrate with us. We are all here rooting for you and here to support you each and every day as you're heading to and through college. So congratulations and best of luck. And now it's my honor to introduce the Deputy Mayor for Education, Jenny Niles.
You guys are lit, right? Because I'm up here. Congratulations to the class of 2017. My name is Jenny Niles. I'm the Deputy Mayor for Education. And I represent the organizations in the city that work on public education. So that's DC Public Schools. That's all the public charter schools. That's the Office of the State Superintendent of Education. That's UDC. That's libraries. And that's Parks and Rec. And I'm really here to celebrate you and how you are representing our DC values. I know it hasn't been easy. I know that grown-ups have been, and your peers have been on you to finish your homework, to arrive in class, to make up that extra assignment, and you've made it. You've pushed every single day. You've studied abroad. You've done college tours. You've taken AP classes. We've cheered you on at the STEM fair. We've been blown away by your appearances in dance performances, band performances. And every day we have looked to you, to the excitement we see in your future. So I know that this is a huge milestone, but I want to look ahead, and I want you to look ahead. The possibilities are endless, but you're going to need to keep working hard. You're going to need to keep having folks support you, keep asking for help, and most importantly, keep knowing that you are our future. Some of you continue to learn and grow on this campus. Some of you will continue in DC. Some of you will go all over the country. And in fact, some of you may even go all over the world. But what I want to do is ask you to come home. Come home to Washington, DC sometime in your professional life so you can come back here and help us make this the best city in the world. Make this the city where every single student is prepared to go to the college of their choice. Every single family can build a life that is rich, prosperous, and giving back to the community. Wouldn't be here without having to give a shout out. There's some folks who I've known who are in this room since they were 5 years old. I used to run a school called E.L. Haynes, and there are many folks in the room who both went there and are graduating from there now. And it just could not give me more pride than to be here after knowing them for 12, 13 years and see them going to college. Woo! Yes, thank you. So congratulations, class of 2017. I'd like to introduce our keynote speaker, Ms. Kim Ford. Now, Kim is a product of DC. Kim used to work at UDC. That's when I first met her. Kim has been the acting secretary in the Office of Career, Technical, and Adult Education at the Department of Education. Kim is awesome. Kim, please come to the stage.
Good morning. How's everybody doing? Well, it was a little loud. This is my keys up here. Looks like I just came into a new car. All right. Thank you so much, Deputy Mayor Niles, for that. A lot of times people start going down my bio, and I always say, all you have to say is Kim R. Ford, native Washingtonian. I mean, I'm so proud of my city. You guys proud of being from D.C.? Come on. So first, congratulations to all 270 signing seniors who are participating in today's great event. I mean, this is so incredible. You've heard it from other people. We are so proud of you. Your families are proud. You should be proud too. And this is a huge deal. This is a huge deal. And when I signed my acceptance letter to college, I didn't have bands. I didn't have a step show. There was no drum line. So I think that this is really great that DCPS and OSSI, the mayor, the superintendent, are hosting this event for the third year in a row. And I hope that they're going to continue to do this for many years to come. I also want to thank Mayor Bowser, who I know is about to walk in, Superintendent Kang, Deputy Mayor Niles, Antoinette Mitchell, Aaron Ward-Bebo, and Mike for all of the work that they've done on putting this on. Let's give them a round of applause. And shout out to Angie Ange. College is cool. So I understand that the themes for today's event center around smart college choice, and I hope that you've selected your institutions intentionally. And I wish I knew, a theme where folks are sharing with you what they wish they'd known before going off to college. So let me tell you, when I went off to college, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I was going to go into the automotive industry and then into politics, and that's exactly what I did. So I chose my school wisely. Shout out to Vanderbilt, got all my Vandy kicks here. Because at Vanderbilt, you could design your own major, and they also had the ability for me to design international business with a concentration in Japanese. And so that's why I chose that school, and it launched me on my path when I started working at Nissan North America designing cars. So I think that I made a pretty smart college choice. I had a blast in college. I met people from all over the country and all over the world. I engaged in debates with people who had completely different upbringings and beliefs than me, and I experienced so many things. And that's the thing that I think makes college such a unique and special experience. It's one of the few places where people from all backgrounds come together in one place and share their hopes, their dreams, their fears, and their shared experiences. So one of the things I wished I'd known then was to truly embrace that, not to resist it. Different ideas and perspectives are so meaningful and helpful when we go throughout life. There have been countless times where something has happened and I understood where that person was coming from because I'd met a version of them or heard a version of their experience in college. And in college, we expose each other to different thinking, but we see how close we all really are. So you're going to meet people from all parts of the world and the country, even though you know DC is the greatest place on earth, right? DC is the greatest place on earth, and go-go is the best music in the world. I'm going to share, one of my other dreams. See, I don't know if my professional colleagues know this. One of my other dreams is I'd really like to be on the mic of a go-go band, like Big G from Backyard. So I can start doing shout-outs like, hey, Uptown, where you at? Hey, Southside, where you at? Northeast, Northeast, and Southwest, 203. Still working on it. Lifelong learning. But see, in college, you'll start to gain exposure to other forms of music. I learned about Houston's DJ Screw, where they chop it and screw it, to country, to blues, to swing, to folk music, West Coast rap versus East Coast rap. And I'll tell you, you'll find similarities in everything. And having that exposure will help you throughout your life. Don't resist it, embrace it. So I'm up here talking about music. Let me tell you about a recent encounter I had. I'm driving down the street, and there's this pickup truck with two white men festooned with Harley-Davidson stickers. And their windows are down, they're blasting music. And I'm driving up, I pull up next to them, and they're blasting Tupac. And I was blasting Aerosmith. And you know, they looked at me and they said, I love that song. And I looked at them and I said, I love that song too. And we waved at each other, we drove off. But see, that's what college does for people, and that's what it will do for you. It'll expose you to different people, different ideas, which will again show you how close we really are. So I want you to enjoy the experience, every part of it. Get your classwork done, don't party too hard, and don't let all those scrumptious individuals that are walking around the campuses deter you from why you're there, okay? You're there to get a credential to put you on a path to success. So as we talk about paths, I want you to follow your path, your passion. See, I knew when I went to college I could take my chosen path. And I want you to know that too. Whatever you want to do, whatever interests you, whatever you're passionate about, that's what you should follow. People may tell you to pursue a certain degree or to follow a particular path or to do what they wish they'd always done. Don't do that. Follow your path. See, this is what I wish every student knew who was going to college knew, because I've spent a lot of time with people who said, I always wanted to do X, but people told me to do Y. Do X. If you like chemicals and science and beakers, you can cure cancer or become a world-renowned chef. Follow your dream, your passion. If you like structures, how things are constructed, you can become an architect, an engineer, or a carpenter. Follow your path, your passion. If you like interacting with people, providing critical services, you can run a hotel or run a hospital. Follow your path, your passion. If you like to fix things such that people can live their lives without interruption or inconvenience, you can become an IT professional, an automotive technician, or a surgeon. Follow your dream, your passion. It's all so incredibly meaningful and valuable. I subscribe to the Japanese concept Ikigai. Ikigai is the reason for being. It's the place where education, work, life, family, community all come together in these four concentric circles where you're doing something you love, something the world needs, something you're good at, and something you can get paid for. And that's when work and life are all together and there's no distinguishing. And that's what you should find. Find your Ikigai and follow that for the rest of your lives. Each of you will be successful, I have no doubt whatsoever. Just make sure you measure your success by relentlessly following your path and your passion. So I ask you today, when you come up here to sign, to commit to just that. Say it under your breath like you would say a wish when you're blowing out birthday candles. Commit to using college as the primary jumping off point to following your path, harnessing your passion, and achieving your dream. Now, I'm up here asking you to commit to something, so I'm going to make a commitment to you as well. So I did this for every class I taught before I became dean at the great University of District of Columbia Community College. Anybody going to UDC? That's what I'm talking. Come on, Firebirds, let's get them hands up. Don't make me go back to my go-go routine. Come on. All right, so I made this commitment to every single one of my classes, and I'm making it to all 270 of you today. When you complete, I will buy your diploma frame. Okay? I will buy your diploma frame. I have said this for years, and it hurts me how few students I've had the privilege of doing that for. This May, I'm buying two. I got my most recent email. My most recent email was, hey, prof, you still buying frames? Now, the answer is yes, okay? But when you email me, can you email me a little bit more like I finished a degree in such and such, and so now I'm ready to order my diploma. But either way, the answer will be yes. So while jobs change and social media change, bring your phones out. This is my commitment to you. Email. My email does not change, and I am serious about this. KimRFord@gmail.com. Kim, don't forget the R, because I really, really, really want to buy 270 diploma frames. Ford like the car at gmail.com. So, absorb every single moment that the college experience brings. Learn from it, grow from it. Know that so much of what happens there can't and won't ever be replicated in any other situation in life. And as I said before, use college as your jumping off point to pursuing your path, harnessing your passion, and achieving your dream. Thanks so much. I really am so happy for you. Congratulations.
Yeah. Miss Kim, no, I want to ask you a question. Stay up there real quick. See, people don't understand how important the frame is. When you get the degree, the frame is like super expensive.
It really is.
So like right now, you're probably like, dang, she gonna get us a frame. What is that about? Until you have to get the frame, and it's like, what do they run? Like $100-something?
The two I'm buying together is about $3-something.
Yeah. So take that Gmail and save yourself some money so it can look nice in your mama's house.
Yeah, now we're not going to do like the basic frames, but we also not doing diamond encrusted, okay? There's somewhere in the middle.
Oh, y'all fancy.
But a nice wood, anything.
Something nice. Something nice.
Congratulations, guys.
Otherwise, your degree will be where mine is. It's like in storage somewhere. I haven't seen it since I graduated. All right, so I'm looking for the lit crew, Team Liddy 2017. Okay, all right. I'm gonna sit with the lit crew. What is this, Ellington? Which Ellington? Duke Ellington? Oh, we with the fancy people. These are fine arts. What's the talent? What's your talent? Oh, they dancers. Oh, I was gonna say drop a beat. Let's go. Y'all got a routine ready?
No. You want me to beatbox or no?
Oh, we got singers over here too.
No beatbox? Okay. All right.
Okay, Mike, I'm gonna wait for you to give me the cue, but we're gonna do a song, a group. We're gonna do a
had to go to Ellington, song. Right? So we have Angie in the crowd, and Angie, we wanted to put the temperature feelers out there and see how students are feeling about their decision to go to college, about college signing day, about the next few weeks, months, years of their life. So Angie's going to talk to some students at random and ask them just how are they feeling? How are things doing? So Angie, it's all on you.
Oh, we're getting to know each other. Okay, so I'm going to just pass the mic. Somebody tell me your name. Or we'll go. Oh, you're going to Maryland. Hey, Turp, what's your name?
Montana.
Montana. Is that a real name, or are we going with like French Montana? Okay, real name. Okay, shout out to Montana. What's your name?
Oye Consola.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Where you going to school?
Berkeley College of Music.
Okay. Oh. All right. Oh, it's not time for all that, but okay. All right. Now I understand you sing.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I mean, are you going to kill some? That's what she said, kill some. Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, she did her hand like this.
If I could forget him, I would, please believe me. And I know that I should throw the towel in, but baby, it's not that easy. Hey, no, you treat me so much better than him. And if I was sane, there'd be no competition.
Better stop playing.
But I'm in love with someone else.
Woo! Oh, don't give them too much. Tickets on sale at the Howard Theater box office, Ticketmaster locations, brought to you by Angie Productions. I do take 75%, but I got you. All right now, okay. All right. That's 25 for you, 75 for me. This is how we starting the business. Ask Beyonce.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Who else we got?
My name is Amina, and I'm going to Fordham University.
Fordham representing. And are you a dancer? You dance? What's your talent?
I'm a dancer. I'll be in the Alvin Ailey BFA program.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Okay, couple more. Is this all Ellington? And who's this? Is this Ebo? Eastern! Like Eastern Senior High School? My dad went there. He graduated from Eastern. And my mom went to Coolidge. Yeah. Okay, who else we got? Where's Coolidge? Are y'all in here? So I can tell my mom. Okay, I'm going to tell her Coolidge was here. I'm going to tell Dad Eastern was here. They're going to be size. All right, what's your name?
Chaylee.
Shaylee. C-H, Chaylee. Okay, Chaylee, where you headed?
Southern Methodist University.
Okay, where's that?
Dallas, Texas.
Oh, we headed to Texas. Don't represent the Cowboys, or I can't support you anymore. Know yourself. I'm going to send you down there in a Redskins jersey. Okay, who else?
Vaughn,
and you sing too, Vaughn.
yes.
Vaughn. Like we pushing the show, live Howard Theater. Vaughn. Don't stop, drop that, don't stop to the floor. Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
All right, Angie. Angie.
Okay, it's getting a little, it's too lit. 2017, we too lit. Okay. I'ma just sit down. I'm gonna sit down now.
Grab a seat. You'll be right there.
All
right there.
We'll come back.
Hello, everyone. Angie took us there, didn't she? And shout out to I can't remember your name, but Jasmine Sullivan. I will not remember that voice. Thank you so much. Next up, coming to the stage, we have a very special student that will be introducing our mayor. Can please give a warm welcome to Miss Unique Wilson.
Thank you.
Can you see her?
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. That's our 16.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Unique Wilson, and I stand before you today to introduce an assiduous individual in Washington, D.C. But before I get into that, I'd like to tell you all a little bit about myself. I attend National Collegiate Prep, and I am in the top of my class. I'm also the captain of the majorette team of NCP's marching band. And I have been accepted to over 15 colleges and universities. And you all will get to hear which college I'm choosing later. But right now, I'm going to tell you all a little bit about someone highly prominent in the city. You all probably heard of her, Mayor Muriel Bowser. She graduated from Chatham College in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with a bachelor's degree in history. And she also graduated from American University of Public Affairs with a master's degree in public policy. As a native of Washington, D.C., it's only befitting that she would give back and contribute to the city and its residents, which she has. As mayor, she has made the largest investments in public education in the history of the District of Columbia. And she is committed to ensuring that every student in the district graduates from high school prepared for college, career, and life, for which we are very grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, your mayor, Muriel Bowser.
Thank you. Well, good morning, class of 2017. All right.
am so happy to see all of you here, and I'm so proud of your accomplishments to date, and that you are putting yourselves on a pathway to getting a great education, being ready for a job, career in life, just as we heard Unique say. You have a whole city pulling for you. I hope you know that. Not just your family, your neighbors, your friends, but all of us are so invested in your success. I'm joined today by the Deputy Mayor for Education, Jenny Niles, and our Superintendent, Hansel Kang, and also Mr. Woodruff from the DC Public Charter School Board. Give them a big round of applause. We know we've been joined as well by Mike Andrews and Angie Ange from WKYS. Give them a big round of applause. They're always out in the community with us. So I just wanted to be here quickly because I know all the adults that have spoken today have told you about high school and how that's a fun time. And then they told you about college and how that's a really, really fun time. You will probably never have more fun than when you're in college. You have some independence. You're taking the classes you want to take. You're getting to know new people. Many of you will be living away from home for the first time. And that's a lot of responsibility too. And what we want you to stay focused on is some of those classes are going to be hard, aren't they? You're going to find them difficult. You might even be tempted to stop going to class or to give up or to not do your very best or to think a C or a D or an F. It won't matter because, you're grown now. You're on your own. Nobody's checking. But it all adds up. So everything that you do, I want you guys to give it your absolute best and expect to have some days that aren't, the best days, or some lectures that you find difficult, or some tests that don't go the way that you want. But you will be measured by your perseverance. You will be measured by your stick-to-itiveness and your ability to finish. Some of you have gotten some great scholarship offers, right? Did you get some great scholarships? Some of your families are going into some debt so you can go to school, right? So let's give a big thank you to our parents out there. And some of you will be going into debt yourselves, right? Who's taking some student loans? Anybody? No student loans. That's fantastic. But the big thing I want you to focus on is in 4 years or 5 years, or depending on the program that you're in, you must have that degree to take with you. You must have it. Can you imagine how sad you would be if your scholarship that's worth $60,000, or the loan that your parents took out, or the loan that you took out, and at the end of the time you don't have your degree to show for it? But you will have those bills. So make sure that you're going in, you're giving it your best, and you have a plan to get finished. The thing is, when you come back home, and we do want you to come back home, there's going to be a great city here waiting for you. And we want you to be able to afford the career that you need to earn the money that you need to have a great life here in Washington, D.C. So when we talk about pathways to the middle class and investing in schools, it's also that you will be able to live a great life in Washington, D.C. So know this too, that your counselors at school, your teachers at school, they expect you to call them. They expect for you to keep in touch. And they may even be the ones that if you have some hard times at school that you can call on, and they can give you some good advice to see you through. Everybody needs help from time to time. And so we want you to call out for help if that's what you need. But my memories of college, and you'll know this, some of your friends from high school you'll have from the rest of your life. But really a lot of the friends you make in college will be with you through all the good times and the bad times. So enjoy college. The thing about learning is nobody can ever take it away from you. So learn all that you can, grow as much as possible, do things that take trips, join extracurricular activities, things that you may not have done here at high school, and take full advantage of everything there is to offer. We're happy for you. We're proud of you, and good luck.